Get your fan fingers. Get your foam fan fingers.
Send one down here.
Foam fan fingers. Get them while they're hot. Thank you.
Oh, I can't wait to get it.
Bring the love this way. Bring the love this way. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Get your foam fan fingers. Anybody else? Anybody else? I know you want one, sir. Thank you, sir. Foam fan finger. Thank you. Thank you. Foam fan fingers. Foam fan fingers. Get your fan fingers. Foam fan fingers. Who's with me? Who's with me? Come on. Come on. $5. Foam fan fingers.
Excuse me. What are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm selling foam fan fingers. Get your fan fingers. Come on.
Yes, I see you're selling foam fan fingers. That's quite obvious. Say that 5 times. What with all the yelling and the hollering and the $5 and everything? I mean, what's going on here? But you know what I should have asked you is, why here? You do realize that we're in a church building, right?
Well, of course I realize that. Churchgoers are some of my best customers. I sell out here every Sunday morning in this spot. Looks like I'm going to sell out again this Sunday. Well, this crowd is full of Jesus fans.
Jesus fans? Jesus fans.
Yeah, Jesus fans. Oh, did you see that? Jesus just healed that blind man. Go, Jesus. Go, God. Woo! Bet you wish you had a foam finger now, don't you? Woo!
I don't think I need a foam finger to praise God. And I'm still confused as to why you're here. Here.
Come on, did you see that? Jesus just told somebody to sell all his possessions, everything. Come on, Jesus, this is the real world. Nobody does that. Man, that ticks me off. I hate it when he does that, when he goes all old school like that.
Old school. Old school. Well, you drop something. You know, I think that old school, you know, it's just not a what we're trying to do is a sacrificial life school, not this old school.
Did you see that? Holy cow. Did you get a load of that? God's number one. God's number one. God's number one.
Wait, I think I missed that one. What happened?
Jesus just made a whip.
Uh-huh.
Out of leather and stuff.
Yeah, really?
Then he walked into the temple and started knocking things over and kicking tables and people and stuff out of the temple.
Really?
Yeah. And then he shouted, "It is written, my house is to be a house of prayer, and you have made it a house of thieves." Holy cow, that was awesome. He was waving around that whip and stuff. Knocking over stuff, smashing stuff. It was awesome. Oh, look, an instant replay. That was awesome. I wish you could have seen it. I love when Jesus goes all Hail Mary on people.
I did just see it on the screen, but I don't know what that means.
Me either. It's just a sports term I threw in there.
Oh, well. Okay.
Anyway. Oh, now what's he doing?
What? Where?
Right there, look.
Oh, well, Jesus is feeding the poor. You go, Jesus.
I hate it when he does that. It's so ick. Come on, go back to whipping. Tell me when he's done. Is he done?
No.
Now?
No, not yet. You know, Jesus fed a lot of poor people.
It's so messy. Now?
Now he's done.
Finally.
He's touching the lepers now.
That's even worse.
You know, Jesus hung out with a lot of poor people. He healed a lot of sick people. But surely you would know that. I mean, you said you're here every Sunday morning, right?
Yeah, but I like to pretend those parts don't exist. I just like watching the highlight reel when I go home, you know? All the good fights and the knockouts and all the top players.
But you know, that's not who Jesus was. I mean, he was...
Hit him back! Come on, hit him back! What's he doing?
He's turning the other cheek.
I know what he's doing. But what's he doing?
Seriously, don't you know anything about Jesus?
Rah, rah, ree! Kick him in the knee!
You know, you really should read a little bit. You know, the Bible?
The Bible? Oh, you mean the Bible? Yeah, I don't read that.
Yeah, that's shocking.
Seriously, what's he doing now? Are you kidding me? Get down from there, get down. Are you God or not? Man.
He's on the cross.
I know he's on the cross. I have eyes. But this is humiliating. What are you doing? You're supposed to be God. It's not supposed to go down like this. That's what all the feeding of the poor and healing the sick and loving your enemies gets you. This is embarrassing. This is ridiculous. I'm out of here.
Wait. Come back. I mean, you can't leave now. I mean, this is the game-changing moment right here. But is it a game-changing moment for you?
There are plenty of days where I find myself living as a fan, but each morning I receive the same grace-filled invitation that Jesus spoke to Matthew. Follow me. So who is invited to follow Jesus? Anyone. Sexual past? Anyone. Ex-con? Anyone. Current con? Anyone. Recently divorced? Anyone. Republican or Democrat? Anyone. Alcoholic? Anyone. Addict? Anyone. Hypocrite? Anyone.
You know, how many times did Jesus say, "Follow me"? Are you going to sit back your whole life and just be a fan? Or are you going to do what Jesus said in Luke 9:23? Then he said to them all, "If anyone would come after me, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me daily." So again, I ask you, are you going to be a fan or a follower?